Coach, Chris, on the offensive end, Kristaps is operating from all areas of the floor. Is that by design to create better opportunities for himself and his teammates?
Well, in the early offense, he could be, if he's the first one down, he could be in the post area. If he's the trail big, then he could be up high, setting maybe a drag screen, and getting in an open area. And then, that's what happens when a guy gets hot. All of a sudden, the other guys just keep looking for him and keep trying to feed him. And he's growing day by day, and not just in his size, just his ability to play and know where he can get his shots. He can pretty much get the ball in that post area and shoot over the top of guys. It seems to be slowing down on his moves. He's working hard on that, and you see the whole package tonight. He was inside, he was outside. He was great.
Coach, I think we all got a glimpse into what Kristaps can be in the future, but speak to his efficiency. 35 on 22 shots, particularly in the first half, 25 on 11.
We love efficiency. It's the guy gets 25 points and takes 25 shots. It doesn't really help you out much. But again, I think Chris is a smart player, and he knows that if he's going to take 25 shots, he's probably making a good majority of them. So he has a lot of confidence going right now, which is great for us, and his teammates have great confidence in him. So he's obviously just probably scratching the surface of what he's going to become. So it's going to be fun to watch.
Coach, the last time you guys played Detroit, it was a totally different game. Kind of go through what's changed with the team between that game and tonight.
Well, I think our intensity's picked up, maybe because of guys missing training camp with injuries and different things that maybe we're just starting to get in a little bit better shape that allows us to do some of those other things. I thought tonight, in the first half, we moved the ball better, moved our bodies better. We weren't getting a lot out of it, but at least we were moving. So maybe part of that is the conditioning that's just starting to now build up. We've had 2 sets of 3 games in 4 nights. I don't know what's it been, 6 games in 9 nights. So these guys maybe have played their way into shape.
Jeff, before the game, where you described what you wanted from Joakim, is this kind of that blueprint? I know you probably wish you could make it for more free throws, but the 15 rebounds kind of cancels out everything else that might be struggling for him right now.
Yeah, we know he's a great defender, and he can solidify us back there where we don't have to double. Drummond made some shots. Give him credit. He had to jump hook going there for a while, but Joe was making him work for everything. He was down when there was a pick and roll. He was able to retreat back so the guy didn't get behind him. And then he makes passes. We want him to continue to roll, because I think the one time he rolled or cut, twice he got fouled once, and another time he got a layup. So that's how he's going to get his points, and that's just keep bringing that energy that he always brings.
Jeff, speaking of energy, Justin Holiday continues to give you energy and efficiency off the bench. This early in the year, in terms of the grand scheme of things, how is he fitting in terms of his importance?
No, I think it's huge for us. We can't play our starters all the time, and especially courting a guy like Caldwell-Pope. He's chasing that guy around, and you got to have a guy on the bench that can give him a break and still guard those guys. So Justin's done a nice job that way. We feel confident when he gets a good look at the basket, he's going to make the shot. And you see he can come from behind and get rebounds. He never quits on a play, so he's able to get back in and get some block shots. And that's just effort. And Justin's one of those guys that maybe because he's bounced around a little bit, he knows he has to play that way. And again, if you have a team full of guys like Justin, you're in good shape.
Coach, the last few games you've been giving up a lot of foul shots out there. The last 2 you've cut down dramatically. What do you see as the big difference there?
Well, part of it is I think we're in position on the weak side. Our help defense is there, so a lot of fouls we would get because we were reaching. A guy was driving, and then all of a sudden you have to scramble and help, and you got a foul, or you try to reach in and knock the ball loose. Now we're in, and consequently they're throwing it to outside guys to shoot the ball, and we're hustling out there and challenging them. Yeah, they make some, but for the most part we're challenging all those shots. And again, it's pretty simple. If you're in the right position, you usually good things happen defensively.